we're in a good time. So a couple of things I want to share with you guys. If you haven't heard early, the president, again, not a political statement. I don't care where you stand. Look, our president has made two very, very big statements, comments recently that should have a rather, a significant impact in our industry. Do you guys know what those two are? Has anyone heard anything?
200 billion.
Yeah, that's one of them. We'll touch upon that. What's the other one?
The 10% interest rate, or no, or the 50
Credit card?
years.
On the credit card, yes.
10%. Yeah.
No, not that one necessarily. So the other one actually is
50-year mortgage.
That's one of them. That was last year, but just recently he's actually doubled down on it twice on his on the keynote speaking. He wants to ban, and he's trying to push this in Congress, and this has come out twice now. Large investors, preventing them from purchasing additional rental property or just real estate in general. So there are two sides to the coin. Basically, one group is saying, "Hey, look, large investors don't make up a large percentage of the home buying." Right? They're saying it's like less than 10%. But Trump is saying, but he doubled down on it since the criticism and said no. There's a lot of large investors who are purchasing the real estate market, makes it harder for first, the new buyer. And so he wants to pass that as an official law. There has been a bipartisanship effort on this, as both Democrats and Republicans are supporting it. I don't know where they're coming with the data saying that it's a small percentage, because we already know that Rocket, Zillow, Bank of America, they have, obviously BlackRock, that's not even to be mentioned. They have purchased massive amount of real estate. You don't have to look any further than Las Vegas. I have family out there who can vouch for that. Yes, and the second thing is, so that will perhaps hopefully help relieve competition for one, right? And two, hopefully it relieves some inventory. That I do side on the criticism. I don't think it's going to have a major effect on inventory, but we shall see. Okay, hopefully we see some reprieve in inventory there. But one thing it does help with is definitely relieve the competition. And then the first one, yes, as Harrison mentioned, the $200 billion of mortgage-backed securities. It was a statement he made. It hasn't been done. It hasn't been approved. But yes, you guys all know, right? Government coming in to buy mortgage-backed securities will lower the mortgage rates. Case in point, the case in point would be the pandemic, right? The pandemic, we saw historic interest rates lows, but that's when also, because of the economy going into tanking into a recession and all that, the government decided to buy treasury, right? And what happened? Well, mortgage rates tanked. Now they bought in the trillions. Okay, that's why we saw the rates drop into the threes. We're not talking threes here, but hopefully this 200 billion, if it goes through, we hope to see rates in the mid to low fives. Now, that being said, just with that announcement alone, guys, you guys see the shakeup in the bond market last week, Thursday, when he announced it, I believe, rates improved, right? I think we finally first saw the 30-year par rate, and I use Rocket Mortgage. It was at 5.5. We haven't seen that in a very long time. So it's kind of rebounded, but recently the JOLTS data came back, as well as PCE, and it came back fair. It came back a little bit lower than expected, and so that was slightly good for news for the bond market. We are going to be in this rate market for a little bit, and hopefully with additional news, it will continue to push it down. So Have those conversations going with your agents and your clients, especially guys, if you have done any type of purchase or a refinance with Giving Tree within the past 12 months, okay, but no sooner than 6 months, really look at calling your clients to see if they want to refinance. Okay, that's what I've been doing. So yeah, the business is there, guys. You just have to go and seize it. I think that's it for me. Housekeeping items again. ERP, everything is ERP, guys. Remember, your loan sifter is there, the MLO board is there, your processor information is there. Look through the communication. Try to utilize the comment section, as everything will be there. Loan scenario, again, the request form is all on the home page. And you know what? I do apologize. I know with Becky being new, or I'm sure you're going through this.
We have one more new member. Sarah is joining our call today.
Okay. If Sarah, you would like to come on, so I didn't see your name.
Hi, do you guys hear me?
Yes, we see you too as well. Hi, Sarah.
My name is Sarah. I've been in real estate for about more than 10 years. I'm in Northern California, Silicon Valley. So I'm very excited to join this company as a loan originator. I just got my license for MLO last year, October 2025. So I'm fresh off the boat, even though I have some good amount of experience in real estate. So I'm very excited to be here.
Awesome. Well, I'm sure you're going to bring a lot of knowledge, especially on the real estate side, and that transition is going to, work out seamlessly for you. So, yeah, we hope to have a good year. See you have a good year. Yeah, I just shared the MLO page or the ERP page, guys. I can't stress enough that everything is here, right? The loan sifter, the MLO board. Again, there's information regarding your processors, as I showed you last week. Yeah, your inquiries here. If you have any scenario inquiries, she's really good about getting this done ASAP. You should hear responses within 1 to 2 hours. I know it says 24 to 48 hours, but that's because we are subject to the investors responding back, some more than others. But she, as far as her setup goes, it's pretty, it's immediate. So yeah, your lenders, right? Your investors, the contacts have been updated from what I've been told. So if you have any specific questions about our program, don't hesitate to reach out to, we're up to about 85 now, different lenders now. Okay, so that's quite a bit. That's obviously including commercial land, vacant land, mobile home financing, and private money. All right, Peter.
Thank you, Wagner.